Hello, Dave Kenworthy, 4th of the 10th, 2022. Yesterday we looked at the Giza base representing the 366.666 day solar year, and we're going to carry on with that today. And today we'll look at a model that gives us the Giza base derived from degrees and the cubit derived from degrees, and consequently the Giza base can be derived from cubits. So we've got degrees here, and when we enter a value in here, we'll put 1 in first. We get Berryman's model. This is Berryman's model down the bottom. The great circle is 1296000 units. That's Berryman's K value. We'll put that in there. K is 1.296 inches. And the great circle that Berryman gives is 216000000 digits. And we get that by multiplying K by 1666.666. So when there's 1 degree in here, we get Berryman's great circle, and it can be translated as 360 miles, because when we multiply 360 miles by 3600, we get this great circle, 1296, Berryman's K, and then Berryman's digit circle is this one. And it's all derived from this amount here, which is the cubit in inches multiplied by 1760, and then that's converted into miles by dividing by 5280 to give 360. Not strictly correct, but it doesn't matter. It's the units that aren't important, it's the numbers that are. And that is 1760 cubits. So we're multiplying by 1760 this cubit here. Now it doesn't really make a lot of sense at the moment. Going across the top here, going down, we get the reciprocal value of the cubit. So this value is 1 over the cubit. So when we divide 1 by this value, we get the length of the cubit in feet. Multiply by 12, we get the cubit in inches. So that's how that's working. Now pi in this arrangement is the degree multiplied by 6. Pi times 100 is the degree multiplied by 6. And the length of the GP base is the degree multiplied by 7. And the length of the GP base divided by 17.6 gives the cubit in inches. And this unit and this unit are not the same. And they tend, over this increasing value, they tend to get closer and closer together. So we're going to look now at a value given to us by Charles Magne, who has pointed out to me that 51.84 degrees is also the same as the Nippur cubit, which is 0.5184 meters. And this is where this whole idea has come from, that a degree can represent the number of degrees in the angle of the Great Pyramid. When we look at the right-angled triangle going down the edge of the pyramid, we get 51.84 degrees. That's fairly well known. So I'm going to put 51.84 in there. And this will be a shock to Charles, especially, because we go down and we get the base 100 cubit of 20.833 inches, because 51.84 divided by 90 is 0.576, and when we divide that into 1, we get 1.736111 as the cubit in feet. It gives a cubit in inches of 20.833, which is the base 100 cubit. Now pi as this times 6 is that value, which isn't pi. But when we divide it by 0.99 in this cell, or divide it by 99, we get 3.14181818. That's Neil and Michel's version of pi that works with this qubit here that's being produced across the top. So that is 51.84 times 7, 36288, the Giza base. Divided by 17.6, we get this qubit. Now what we want to do with this model is put this value in this cell. We want 366.666 in there. It's taken me a long time to work out how we get there, but eventually I've done it. So we've got 51.84 multiplied by 100 over 99. This is the first step. And it gives us that value of pi that we've just been talking about, 3.141818. So we know we're on the right track. But now we're producing two different qubits, one of 20.625 and one of 20.82645. Not quite what we're looking for. It's producing a Giza base of 36300 inches. It's producing a great circle of 24750 and Berryman in digits 4125000. The reciprocal value is 0.581818. And it's not what we're looking for, but it's nearly what we're looking for. And what gets us there is we multiply by 3025, and then we divide by 3024. And this should get us, it does, 366.666. And look what's happened. The thing is reversed. That, when we originally started, was there, and that was there. So the whole thing is switched round. We've got a great circle now of 24741.82 and this amount of digits there. What I really should do is amend this model to produce the right numbers there, but I'm producing the right numbers when I put 1 in there. But what we've got here now is the Giza sphere. We put the Giza sphere in this. That's 100 Giza spheres there. And it produces pi as 22 over 7. It produces the GP base as 366.666. And it produces, coming down this way, the base of 36288. So the whole thing has restated itself the opposite way round by using these values that I've put in here, starting with 51.84, multiplying by 100 over 99 to produce a 20.625 qubit, then multiplying by 3025 over 3024, and we get this position. So there's no doubt that this is working, and there's no doubt that the Egyptians knew when they were using the Sekhed that they could produce qubits from degrees, and they could produce the Giza base from the qubits by multiplying them by 1760 or 17.6. And again, in this model, the GP base 100, is 1000 divided by 48, which is 20.8333 inches. I don't know how to stop telling you this, but this is what the intention was by the designers, to make the base 3 represent 366.666 days, which is a solar eclipse year. Thank you.